I mean, we're not crazy, interesting people.
No, we're not.
And crazy.
You are too much. Yeah.
He is a mess. I think we need to be like, I don't know, is the sun in your eyes?
No,
How's that look?
I don't know. How's it look?
Can you see?
I don't see anything there.
There. Can you see
Okay.
us? That's
Yeah.
fine. Can you see them?
I think so.
We'll be seeing them pretty quick once they finish the feed.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm Sam. Hi.
Hi, Sam.
Hi, everybody. I'm Sam.
Hey, it's Flint. We're here at Juno Acres with a couple of shenanigans behind us.
Pop and Millie.
Shenanigans that doesn't involve Jet for once.
Yeah.
So guess what, guys? How many subs we got? Subscribers.
5,085.
5,085 this morning.
It could
And how many?
be less by now. It could be more. I don't
Yeah.
know. It changes fast.
Yep. So we have almost 500,000 views as well. Hopefully by the end of the day we'll cross that line.
That's awesome.
That's amazing to us. We started this in December and was pretty hesitant at first. I think we were excited to do it, but, or at least I was a little leery of what would happen, but we're enjoying it now. So we wanted to just kind of do an update with our property, right?
Yeah.
And with the channel, and kind of fill in some background information for you guys. So we've been asked a lot of times, how'd we get here? How'd we get to Bristow? How did we decide to get Highlands? How did we do this, do that? A lot of people questioning if we're just a couple city kids who moved to the country and decided to buy animals. So I think we do just a little kind of background. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Okay.
No,
Let's not do my background.
Yeah.
Let's do yours. You go first.
My background check is clear. No red flags. Born in Kansas. Let's see. I'm the oldest of, how many siblings do I have?
You have
I
four
have
siblings.
4 siblings.
Yeah.
I-
So 5 of you total.
Yes. I'm the oldest. You're
Yeah.
the youngest.
I'm the youngest
The
of 4. She's
baby.
the oldest of 5. Obviously, we figured out through just our siblings and through who we are that the youngest is always the best kid and the oldest is always the...
Right. The oldest is always right.
Yeah.
We went to high school together. When did we meet? What year? What grade?
Probably 8th grade,
Yeah.
maybe.
I moved out of my hometown when my parents got divorced when I was in 3rd grade. And he moved to my hometown in 8th grade?
7th grade.
Okay, 7th grade.
Yeah.
I wasn't there. I didn't come back till sophomore year of high school.
So
And,
your hometown, your family, what? What did they do?
they farm, they have cattle, they spray crops.
So they now farm probably over 1,000 acres.
They had a
between
restaurant.
row crop and cattle.
My
all
first
that.
job was actually in a restaurant. I ran the restaurant.
You did not.
With
You
pigtails.
You ran people.
I ran people
off from the restaurant.
And then they closed the restaurant and opened up a feed store. That was my high school job, was the feed store on the weekends. When I actually moved back to the hometown and lived with my grandparents. My mom kicked me out.
And you guys were extremely wealthy, right?
No. I was a bad kid. I was bad in school, bad out of school.
She was the typical oldest child.
Yeah, my grandparents, Meme and Po, thank you. Mwah, mwah. Thank you for loving me when I was unlovable. Let's see.
You never tell me that.
Thank you for loving me when I'm unlovable, which is a lot. How long have we been married?
We have been married going on 25 years. And next year will be 25.
Blows my mind.
And we have a 3-year-old, which is even crazier.
Yes.
We had Carly in our mid-20s.
Yes. We had fertility issues when we got pregnant with Carly. And then we tried for years. And when we were getting ready to turn 40, we said, now or never.
Yep.
So that's how we got Jet.
Yep. So,
what about you?
Oh, me. Come and listen to a story about a man named Flint.
Mm-hmm.
That?
Yeah.
Is that what you want to hear? I'm also from Kansas, originally northern Kansas, up in the Pottawatomie, Nemaha County area, clear up on the Nebraska border originally. Farm family as well. I think our family farm went back to like the 1800s with our initial ancestors. And my family quit farming when I was a young kid, but worked for different farmers in high school. Actually, I've worked pretty much all my life. Here's not to be too much of a bragger, but that's all I know how to do, I think, is work. I started my first job in 2nd grade and have had a job ever since. Only been fired once, and that was when I was in 7th grade, I think.
Who fired you? A
We
farmer?
Yeah, a farmer. Because of some friends I had.
You were supposed to be cutting cane and you were not?
They were screwing off on the job, and obviously I hadn't honed in my management skills by the 7th grade, or summer between 7th and 8th grade, and so I lost that job. But anyway.
Cutting cane.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like you were a city slicker.
No, never was a city person. We moved to, so I met Sam. My family moved when my dad died in the 80s. My mom remarried. We moved to Burlingame, where she's from, and
you used to mow my grandparents' yard.
I did.
That I would go to stay with sometimes. Not the ones that raised me in high school, but
so that
the other set. And I would look out the window and think how cute you were.
So that would have had to
I didn't even know you then.
7th grade then.
Yeah,
because
we hadn't met.
I don't think I mowed in 8th grade. I had went on to doing different farm chores and stuff like that for people.
Do you remember the first day we met?
I do.
What were we doing?
It was the Bristow, was it? Or Bristow. Burlingame Rodeo days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember it.
And I was riding my horse in the parade, and I saw you and a bunch of the kids that I grew up with.
Yeah.
That I would only see in the summertime when I came back to visit my
grandparents. And we were definitely behaving, for sure. I had an old Jeep Cherokee, 78 Jeep Cherokee, that we tore around in. It was fun. We had fun. Yeah, that was part of the cut and cane thing, too, that I think we wanted to have fun more than we wanted to work. But anyway, those days are behind. What else? This is getting pretty long about us. So we moved around, had 2 kids, worked our butt off, have been dirt poor, and
scraped a lot.
Scraped a lot, yep. And
the Lord has blessed us.
Yes. Following God's guidance, we've moved all over the place, which a lot of people aren't willing to do.
Yeah.
But
we left our family in our hometown, or my hometown, which became your hometown.
Yeah.
And moved to Florida.
trusted him,
We had a baby.
then moved to Oklahoma, which made no sense at all, but we followed it.
We didn't want to. We were kind of kicking and screaming a little, weren't we?
Yeah. Yep.
But we did. We said, Lord, if our house sells in Florida, we'll put it on the market. They wanted us to move in like 2 weeks. And we said, if the house sells, we'll move. And we put it on the market, and it sold in like a week. It was
Above
crazy.
asking price.
It was
and that was
crazy.
before the market was above, you know. Back then, you negotiated on houses, so
Yeah.
nobody paid asking price back then. But anyway, so that brought us to Oklahoma. I had a career doing what I was doing and kind of branched off with a couple guys, and we started doing our own thing. Hi, Pop. Pop.
We used to, hi, Pop. We were a homeschool family for
We were homeschool. Yeah.
years. Carly went to pre-K in Florida, but we homeschooled and until 3rd grade.
Yep.
That's a little fun fact about us.
And then she went to school and everything changed then. But so let's get into the here and now. So we have, hi Millie.
Hi. You being a good girl.
So little update on our property. We have what? We have 50 acres or 55 total here.
Okay. We started
But-
with 20.
Yeah. And
And we lived in our camper while we were building our house.
yeah,
And we just,
this was all just horrible property.
yes, tons of trees.
Trees,
briars.
briars, blackberry, sand plums, sumac, you name it. It was all just cedar trees, just a bunch of junk vegetation out here. So we've worked our butt off.
Thank you for blocking the sun, Pop. Yeah,
We
right
probably have animals on 40 plus acres here, plus we ran our neighbors 7 acres. So in the near future, I think our project this fall, just preview, just talk a little bit about it and then they'll see it as we go along, but we're going to transform an area that we call the woods into like a 5-acre kind of barnyard. Can we say barnyard?
Yes.
5-acre barnyard, and expand the number of critters that we're gonna have. I say critters, that's so country, I know. Farm animals, is that better?
Pets. They'll be
Pets.
pets.
Future meals.
No, they're not future meals. They're pets.
But anyway,
We have some exciting new pets coming.
we do, yes. How many different types?
2 different types right now,
2.
for now.
Okay.
I have
I
some
guess I'm in the dark.
babies coming in
Couple weeks.
4 weeks or so. So
Okay.
you got to get to work.
4 weeks, babies of one kind, and then probably some babies of another kind.
Towards the end of the year, they'll be ready.
Yeah, I thought we were contacting somebody about some animals
Yeah,
close by
they
that
never
too.
called me yesterday. They were supposed to.
Okay.
Well,
So 2 to 3 different types of new animals we plan on bringing in. I don't know. Should you guys want to guess? See if we can see how lucky you guys are, or see how well you know us.
they're just some animals that I have wanted for a long time. And it's kind of been tricky because
It's
some
hard
of
to find a hippopotamus, but
that's what Jet wants in the pond. He wants a hippo for the pond. They're not as big as the other animals that we have, so we have to make sure they have their own area, that they'll be safe. And I mean, eventually maybe they could go together with like Poppy and Millie, but for now they need their own area.
yep.
So it's exciting. And Bubba loves animals, so these will be a little bit more his size. I mean, we don't let him get in the pen with Poppy and Millie
No.
and the cows, even the donkeys. I love my donkeys, but they kind of give him the stink eye. I don't know if they're jealous of him because they're kind of territorial with me.
Probably.
But I don't totally trust them either with him.
So to clarify, these animals will not be more donkeys. That's a given. They're not actually going to be more of anything we currently have.
No.
They will all be a new variety of animal. So
I grew up with these type, the first type, when I was little. My parents had them.
Okay.
So it's been a long time since I've been around them, though.
Yeah. So that's all going to happen this fall. And we'll go from there. Still haven't made a decision on Mac and Fergus yet.
And Libby.
But we got a little time. Yeah.
Excuse me. You think you need horse treats? Oh my. All right, we're at 17 minutes talking about us. I'm sure it's going to be boring.
Oh, what is boring about the Junos? Our life is never boring.
No, it's a circus a lot.
But sitting here is kind of boring.
Yeah. We're so new to YouTube and what people want. If you want to know something, I mean, we look at every comment. We go through every comment that comes in.
We don't reply to everyone, but
Yeah,
we definitely at least read everyone.
Yeah, so if there's a question, feel free to put it in the comments. We will...
You big old dork.
He keeps picking up the horse treat bag. We will do our best to answer.
Yes, and give us some ideas. Maybe some videos you guys would like to see, or certain videos you want to see more of.
We've toyed with the idea of doing a live just so we could see what people are interested in, answer questions. But it makes me nervous because what if nobody comes into the live?
Yeah, let
we
us
don't
know
handle rejection very well.
If you think we should do a live and you guys would be willing to watch it, let us know. Give us a comment.
I mean, we're not crazy, interesting people.
No, we're not.
And
we're not alcoholics like some of the other YouTube people that you guys probably watch lives on. So
don't listen to him. He has a beer fridge. Excuse me.
Anyway, we're probably not as fun, but
I'm a stay-at-home mom. Pretty boring. I've been blessed to be able to stay with my kids, and I didn't finish college. College dropout. I'm not good at math. This guy's the brains of the operation.
I pretty much am the operation.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I can cook.
Yes, you can cook very well.
I can clean. I'm good at cleaning. I'm a clean fanatic. I love to clean.
You're good at getting animals that have no purpose.
I am. I am so good at that. It's really, really just a talent I have. Yeah. I love animals. I would rather be around animals than people.
Even Poppy and Millie?
Yeah. Yeah. She won't leave me alone. And she's slobbery. Nellie! What?
I guess this is still recording, right?
Oh, no sunglasses? Okay, there you go.
I don't see anything.
Hit the back. There, now turn
there
around.
There you are.
Hi.
Okay. Should we leave these guys go?
We're so not techie either. We are pretty basic. Flint does all of our editing on his phone. We do have a GoPro that we got, which we're filming on right now, but
So
you
the camera, the GoPro we're talking about,
we're so techie.
it overheated. So yeah. I guess it's time to wrap this up.
Let's wrap it up. Where's our kid? Oh
my gosh. He's inside.
Oh, there's one of them.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Bye.